today our Bible card comes from Ephesians 2:8. God saved you by his grace when you believe. God saved you by his grace when you believe. When you believe that God gonna save you, when you believe God gonna bring you out that situation, when you believe you have somebody right there by your side every step of the way, when you believe, it didn't say that he ain't never there. Because what I personally learned was God has always been there regardless. Jesus has been on this walk with me regardless of if I knew it or not. You get what I'm saying? So when I, came into my awakening and started, really talking with God and learning more about God and my mission and what he has for me, I realized that I was never alone. When I go through certain situations in my life, and I'm telling y'all, I done told y'all, I done been in a lot of situations where God has brought me out of the situation. But when I say he come through at that last minute, when you think that it's not going to work out, when you sitting here stressing and like, oh my God, what is this? All right, God, the time is now. All right, God, listen, we on a deadline, you feel me? When you believe that he is still going to be there, he will. You got to understand, this is a mental thing. You get me? Like, when you start having doubts and fears and you telling yourself like this is not gonna work out and this is not gonna happen, then it's not. But if you believe that it's gonna happen, I'm talking about be delusional. This is what I'm talking about. Delulu is my reality. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So I'm going to believe that I'm going to have this. I'm going to believe I'm going to make out of this situation. I'm going to believe that I'm going to elevate. I believe this. This is my mindset. All right, yeah, we got things going on around us, but I believe I'm going to be out of this. This is not my reality. This is just a lesson I'm learning right now, but this is not my reality. This is not where the Lord is going to leave me. When I'm telling you, I believe. In the Bible it tells us, I don't know the verse, but when you, what he say? Let me make sure I say this right. How is stressing adding to your life? And I don't know if it say that for sure. Maybe I should look it up, but I don't want to do that when I'm on camera. So let me see. Say something about you can't add no more time to your stress. I think it's in Matthew. Don't quote me, child. Hold on. Because I don't want to sit and be trying to look it up while I'm on here. Dang, I might restart this video. Stressing doesn't add to discuss how Matthew. I'm getting good with this Bible, child. Listen. All right. So it's Matthew 6:27. And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his span of life? Listen, I'm trying to tell you, like, stressing over this stuff, having anxiety over this stuff, having depression over this stuff. I understand those are things that people go through. I've been through them myself, but those are the things I went through when I did not believe, but I did not trust. I did not know. I wasn't aware. I didn't know that Jesus was always right here with me, holding my hand. I didn't know that God was always directing my path. I just heard something the other day of how she used bowling as an analogy, where you put the bumpers up while you rolling, so you don't even go into the gutter, and it knocks the ball back. You get what I'm saying? So when you believing in the Lord, you are never going to go down this path. When you believe that he's going to bring you out, you're not going to go down another path that he has for you. You have to trust. You have to believe he gonna save. You gotta believe you gonna make it through. You have to believe. I don't care if you have to, I don't know, put something up on your mirror telling yourself you believe. Write something down telling yourself you believe. Programming into your mind. Your mind is always going to tell you something that's going to keep you safe. It's always going to lead you down a path that's going to keep you safe. That's why they say do things from your heart. Your heart. I'm not talking to your mind. I'm not talking to your flesh. I'm talking to your soul. I'm talking to your heart. I'm trying to tap in. Because when you sit and stress yourself out, it doesn't add to your life. It doesn't even help you in the situation. Believe. Know that you are going to get out of this. Know that the Lord is going to save you. Know this. Be delusional. Delusional is my mind frame right now. Because I'm believing cold-heartedly. Oh, this ain't my reality. This ain't what I'm going through. This is just another lesson that the Lord got for me to learn, for me to teach somebody else, for me to have awareness of, somebody else's situation, for me to be sympathetic to someone else in their situation, and realize how hard it is to be in this situation. I am able to have that understanding when someone else come to me and tell me what it is that they're going through. Okay, I've been through that too. I can understand how hard that is, because people can say all the time, oh, I understand how you feel it. They ain't never even been through nothing you even talking about. You get what I'm saying? Now, that be driving me crazy. And then some folks want to give you the whole textbook version. Baby, we is not in no textbook. It's real life. Like somebody wrote that of their opinion of what that is. But that ain't what we at right now. So have you been through it? I'm not talking about somebody who's running tests and all that. Have you been through it? Those are the lessons that I am learning. Those are the things that God is teaching me and bringing me out of, so I can help somebody else. I believe that. I trust that. I know that this is not where I belong. This is not where I'm staying. I believe that. I know there is more for me in my life. I know he has a plan. I know that we're just going down this path, and it's going to be more on the other side. You get what I'm saying? You got to know these things. Tell yourself these things. Don't stay in that situation where you are. Please do not get stuck, because God saved you by his grace. And all he's asking you to do is believe, to trust that he is not going to leave you where you are today. Okay? All right, y'all. If this message resonated with you, please like, subscribe, join my channel as we elevate ourselves to our higher self, completing our mission. Okay? Believe, trust, and I don't care how many people call you delusional. Yup, I am. I know I'm getting up out of this. Like, you get me? So I pray you have an amazing day. And I pray that you're able to put a smile on your face and not wear what you are going through, not wear the situation that you are in. Do not wear the environment that you are in currently, because your environment is going to change. Believe that. Okay? All right, y'all.